Diamondbacks 7-2. The Royals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-4. The Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-5. The Nationals totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 8-4. The Phillies only allowed 2 hits in the game as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 3-1. The Reds held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they plundered the Pirates 7-1. The St. Louis Cardinals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-2. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. The Rockies combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 7-6. The San Diego Padres had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Guardians 6-3. The regular season is winding down, but the postseason races are heating up. Here's how yesterday's nail-biting action went down. Starting out west in the American League, the Houston Astros got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-1. As of right now, the Astros are atop the American League West, an impressive 10 games ahead of second, while the Angels are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Texas Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Seattle Mariners 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. Heading into the day, the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, yet they currently hold a spot in the race for the American League wild card. And the Rangers are 2nd in the division, 10 games out of first. The A's got 12 hits in this one as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 9-7. At the start of the day, the Dodgers are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first, while the Athletics are in 4th place in the AL West, 19 games out of first. Ron Groves was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays 6-4. He is among the American League leaders in home runs. In the standings, the Yankees are leading the American League East, 4 games up. And the Rays are 2nd in the division. They trail first by 4 games. Nick Lodolo got the W and now has 5 this year as the Orioles took down the Red Sox 3-0. Entering the day's action, the Red Sox are in last place in the AL East, 12 games behind first place, while the Orioles are 4th in the division, 11 games out of first. Juan Soto had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the White Sox disposed of the Blue Jays 12-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. Heading into the day, the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. They're 15 games back. And the Blue Jays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, 9 games back. Corbin Carroll had 3 hits in the contest as the D-backs got the best of the Tigers 7-2. He also extended his hitting streak to a modest 8 straight. As of right now, the Tigers are in 4th place in the AL Central, 19 games out of first, while the Diamondbacks are in 3rd place in the NL West, 8 games out of first. Keith Wright got his 16th win this year, helping the Royals push past the Twins 5-4. He is among the AL leaders in wins. At the start of the day, the Twins are in 3rd place in the AL Central, 16 games out of first. And the Royals are atop the division. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The New York Mets launched 3 home runs as they manhandled the Marlins 10-1. As of today, the Mets sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, 5 games back, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're 15 games back. The Washington Nationals combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 2-1. In the standings, the Nationals sit in 1st place in the National League East Division. They hold a comfortable 5-game advantage, while the Braves are atop the division, yet they currently lead the race for the National League wild card. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for a 4-hitter as they crushed the Cubs 8-2. Heading into the day, the Cubs are in 3rd place in the NL Central, 16 games out of first, while the Phillies sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, 8 games out of first. The Cincinnati Reds broke up their 5-game losing skid as they sank the visiting Buccos 6-4. Entering the day's action, the Reds are in 4th place in the NL Central, 18 games out of first. And the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Cardinals picked up The Rangers finished off a 3-game sweep as Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In the National League wildcard game, the Washington Nationals bested the visiting Padres 3-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. In the American League wildcard game, the Texas Rangers took down the visiting Mariners 6-5. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.